Hey, it's me again. In this video, we're actually going to look at some results. We're going to look at how this works. So let's start with GBP USD, shall we? So what we're going to do is I've set a little spreadsheet up, and the idea of this is I'm going to start monitoring this to sort of show people. So today, as I'm recording, this is Wednesday, as I'm recording this video. So I've been looking at GBP USD. So let's start with GBP USD. So I've just set the Ninja matrix up for the 15-minute time frame. You can change the settings according to the time frame you're looking at. So each one of these candles is worth 15 minutes of time. I don't want to count that big drop because that's probably not something that happens every single day. And what I'm going to do, I mean, I would usually set the alert on Heikin Ashi candles with the Ninjacator, and it will give me an alert every time I get, there's a ninja up and the background's gone green, and ninja down and the background's gone red for the sell. So just to recap, ninja up, we're looking for a buy, ninja down, we're looking for a sell, background red, looking for a sell, background green, looking for a buy. When they're both in agreement, it's a pretty good trade, right? It's a pretty good trade. Excuse me. So if you can watch for that, and you can wait for alerts, you know, this is a dream come true. But what I'm going to do, just to stop the screen being messy, guys, right? I'm going to go back to ordinary candles, and I'm actually going to turn off the Ninjacator, and I just want to kind of show you what's possible just with the matrix. Just with the matrix, okay. So like I say, we'll ignore that big. I'm not even going to count that big move, right? Let's start back here somewhere. So the way that you would work this, and again, if you know a little bit about Forex, whatever, what you would tend to do, you need a stop loss in case the trade goes the wrong way. I'm tending to put mine kind of just above there would be my stop loss. Here, it would be just under the alert, maybe there, all right? So remember, I can't get in on this candle where the alert is because we have it set to once per bar close, which means it waits for the full 15 minutes. So I can only get in on the next candle to the right on all of these alerts, right? So your stop loss would go normally, I mean, I could extend that one to there, right? Basically just under the alert. So this trade here, can't get in on that candle, I have to get in on that one. It started there, it went down. And by the way, guys, I'm looking for 10 pips, right? I would lock in profit at 10 pips on a 15-minute chart, but I'm going to put in the potential. So we went down a bit and we got to 9.4. How annoying is that? We didn't get the 10, but it came back up, and I'd be about break even there, probably a pip up. Then it came down, and my potential all the way down to there is 53 pips potential. So let's go and put 53 in here, right? And that took 8 hours 45 minutes if you go for the full amount, right? And then as far as exit strategies go, you can look at previous highs, previous lows. There's a supply demand zone. If you know all that stuff, you can use that to help you get, you know, the maximum number of pips. But if I got out when I got that ninja up, that's still 45 pips, right? So you could do that as a strategy as well. So this one here, again, can't get in on that candle. I have to get in on here. And that one went up the peak 56. So could have got plus 56 plus. I know this is the maximum, right? But bear with me, right? I know that is the maximum, right? This one here, we've got a ninja down. It's 7 o'clock in the evening. I probably would have traded it, I guess. Got a little bit of drawdown, minus 3.9. Price came down 6, came back up. We got a ninja up there. You'd be minus 3. So I've already put the plus sign in. So remember minus 3. I'll knock that off in a minute. Minus 3. Let's suppose we lost that one. Right. Where are we? So we lost one, right? Next one, ninja up. Can't get in there. Have to get in there. Minus 6. Potential 24. So plus 24 minus 3. Let's take that 3 off. Plus, what's the next one? So that we don't win every trade. We don't hide it. You know, we're open, and you've just seen one that lost. So this one here can't get in there. Have to get in on that candle. Potential here is 89 in 7 hours. 89 pips plus 89 What do you reckon, guys? One more? Ninja up. This will be a small one. Let's get in there. A little bit of drawdown. Goes up. Got a potential of 15. Easily would have got a 10 anyway. That's my main worry. With this to get my 10 plus 15. And as you can see, that happens most of the time. Now, again, I want to point out, guys, remember, I am not counting this move, which was potential of 79. I am not counting this move, which is a potential of getting there. Actually, I might have lost that one there, depending on where I put my stop loss. Okay, technically, your stop loss should be above the previous high, previous low, right? So let's suppose in this one tricked me out. I put my stop loss roughly where that line is. Actually, probably be a little bit lower. This was news, I think, from memory. So that took me out, but I could always get in again, right? Could I have got in again? Let's put it on. So that's where we're looking. If we put it on Heikin Ashi candles, turn the indicator back on. So that's where we were looking. We did get a ninja down. I got another ninja down over here. So you see how this all works? I could have got in again there. All right. Let's put it back on ordinary candles. Hide the indicator just to make the screen easier to read. So again, I won't be able to get in on that candle. I'd have to get in on this one. And I don't want to count this one because that's 147 pips in one move, and that doesn't always happen. So I'm not going to count it. I'm deliberately ignoring a nice move that you would have caught doing this, or you could have caught doing this, I should say. So where are we at the minute? Equals 234. Potential there, guys, is 234. And remember 6, remember 175. Do you remember that? You know, asked you to remember. Number 6, remember 175, remember 28, right? So we're on this one, we're at 234. I'm going to cut that in half. Let's call it 116, shall we? 116. Cut it in half. Crazy. Crazy. But let's do it. 116. Why isn't that added up that? Right, okay. Let's do Euro GBP. Now, this is on the 5-minute time frame. This is for serious scalpers. And I've put some arrows on here where the indicator alerts were. So this one, you'd have got in there looking for 5 pips on a 5-minute time frame. To the top of that wick, 6.2. 6 plus. So as long as I can get 5, I'm happy, and I lock in profit at 5, and then I might let the rest run. This one here, getting on this candle, get a little bit of drawdown, minus 1.6, but then we could have got 10.5. I'll just put 10 plus 10 plus, and that's in 30 minutes. Here, getting here, you got roughly 6. Here, got it down. I suppose I'm getting here then. So you can get in earlier with the matrix, but if you want the extra confirmation, there's 11 in 1 hour, 50 minutes, 11 pips. Easily got the 5 though, got the 5 a lot quicker. So let's call that 11 plus, remember 6, remember 175, remember 28, plus this one here, getting on this candle, that one is 3, and then you'd get out over here, so it's 1. Okay, I'm actually going to say 0. I'll call that one break even. I won't even count the 1, right? So there's no point putting it on the calculator because it's break even. And then this one here, let's just do this one. This one is 8 plus 8. What should we do? One more, maybe 2 more. Let's do this one. So can't get it. Oh, here was the ninja alert. So I'm going to get in there. Is that the one I counted as 8? Seems uncanny to get 8. No, they're both 8. Another 8 plus 8 plus 1 more. which will be this one, probably a break even. What time of night is this? 4:30 in the morning. So yeah, I wouldn't be trading this anyway, but you know, in the interests of being open and transparent. So you'd have got out on the Ninja there, so you'd be -1. Okay, sorry, when the matrix changed. So I need to take one away off the next one. So I've got to do one more because I've already put the plus sign in. So that would be up, get in there, get a little bit of drawdown, 2 pips the wrong way, and then 8 again. So they're all 8 plus 8. Take that one away, so that's 7 equals 56. All right, 56. I'm gonna take that down to 25, 28. Call it 28. I've cut it in half, guys. So there's no shenanigans, no jiggery pokery. I've even cut them down. Right, 28. Euro GBP. Right, 28. So that was the 5-minute scalping. This was the 15-minute, which is still technically scalping. Okay, but more intraday. So we've got a total of 144. Let's just put that for now. So we got, why isn't this working? Equals that times that. So here's the thing. I asked you to remember the number 6, and I'll explain it on the next video, right? I don't want to take too long. I'll explain it on the next video, but all you need to know for now is that at 10 cents a pip, if you traded at 10 cents a pip and you did what I just did, you could make $14.40. And I cut those figures in half, and I've only looked at 2 currency pairs, and I've only looked at 2 time frames, right? High time frames, you can go for more pips, but a lot of people, they're short on time and they like to scalp. So you could set that up on all the currency pairs that you can monitor, right? You could do that for sure. And as you can see, I have gone very, very, very conservative. I've even cut the numbers in half, and I've not even counted like the big moves. So hopefully you can see that you could do that again. Up, Ninja up, we're looking for a buy. Ninja down, we're looking for a sell. Red background, looking for a sell. Green background, looking for a buy. I'll see you on the next video, and we'll talk maybe on there about the secret weapon that we use to make this even better. Catch you then. Remember 6.